Hiya, 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 hiya. You are welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome to my live stream, guys. You're welcome. I see you all. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the support. You're welcome. So, guys, if you're seeing my face for the first time, it's me, a YouTuber that loves to stream live. You get what I mean? Yeah. So, because I basically want to connect with you guys, my community, and share what's actually in my mind. Yeah, because I'm basically not in a very good place now. Why? Because I heard a story, and that story is about someone that concerns me, like someone I know so well. Like, how can you meet a girl, make her fall in love with you, make her have kids with you, at the end of the day, you let her go? I mean, come on, it's not fair. Guys, tell me, why on earth do you guys do that? If you know that this girl, you don't have any intentions for this girl, you don't have any genuine interest for this girl, you don't intend to have anything long or any long term something with this girl, please stay away from her. I'm begging. Not because I want to tell you what to do, but for the fact that she's a human. How would you tell me that you meet a girl, you don't have any good intentions for her, you know you do not have intentions of making her yours permanently, you make her pregnant, not once, not twice? Come on, guys, can you tell me why you do that? Guys, why do you like to do that? You see a fine girl on her own, hustling with her life, going through with her life. You make her fall in love with you. The next time you get her pregnant, not once, not twice, and boom, you're nowhere to be found. Come on, you have to do better. Why do you do that? So I'm basically not in a good place because she is my a close person, yeah, and she's not feeling good at the moment. So and I'm kind of feeling down for her because I mean it's crazy. It's crazy, guys. Like you need to do better. You need to show respect to us ladies. Get what I mean? Show respect to us ladies because what if we were your sisters? You get what I mean? So why would you come into my life? You don't have any intentions for me other than just to waste my time and still go ahead to get me pregnant the first time, the second time. I mean, and after the second child, you now realize it is your time to leave. No, no, that's not right. That's not right at all. It's uncalled for. Yeah, you get it's uncalled for. Like I've been fuming. I've been fuming since I heard it. What? What? Listen, wait, don't come to do. Mama is busy. Okay. Oh, come on, mama is busy. Let me get her. 2 seconds, guys. We are still in it. Yeah, go, go, go to the phone. Yeah, I don't want to. Yeah, yes, I think for you to watch. Is that okay? Eh? I'm talking to you. Is that okay? I don't want to see you. All right, guys, sorry for that interruption. So, as I was saying, like, how do you guys feel? You come into a woman's life and boom, you're leaving her. Come on, it's not right. Yeah, it's not fair. It's uncalled for. Like, if you know you're not gonna do anything with this girl, please let her be. If you know you don't have any good intentions about this girl, please don't start it. Don't make it look I mean, don't make it look like, you want her but you don't want her. I don't know if you get what I mean. I don't know if you get what I'm talking about. You know deep inside because I want to believe that you guys, you know what you're doing because if you see someone, I believe you know what you want to do with that person. Get yeah? So why would you now see someone and you know for certain that you don't really want to do anything with this girl, but you want to do something with her down there. You get what I mean? Why? If you want to do something with her down there, then you know she is worth marrying. She is worth doing something with for a long time. So why would a girl give birth for you the first time, the second time, and you remember that is the exact time for you to say no, I'm not coming into this again? I mean, come on, that's unfair. That's not right. I mean, humanistically, or coming from a place of, aside from love, but a place of human concern. It's not fair, for crying out loud. I mean, I know a lot of people would say she has started displaying some attitudes I didn't see in the beginning. Come on, what about you, the guy? Okay, let's get it set. When you were into her, when you were initially at the first stage, you were not yourself. Let's be frank. Let's be frank to ourselves. You were not yourself. You were putting up every attitude to make her believe you, to make her see you as a nice guy, to make her see you as a better person. So, after you became free with her, I am sure you had some adjustments. Yeah, and for certain that you had some characters in you that you put aside, or those things you were acting like you have, you took it down and didn't bring it out again. So when you made this girl feel at rest, feel welcomed, and all of a sudden she became used to you and became herself around you, you go boom, she's no longer who you used to think she is. Are come to think of it, do you think that's fair? Do you think you as a guy, you were yourself? Honestly, like, I've not been myself since I heard this. I just came out here to just express myself, express my opinion. It's completely, I don't know the word to use, but come on. When you see someone and you don't know what to do with the person, please let her go. If you don't want anything serious to do with this girl, please let her go. I mean, it's not fair. What if it was your sister? What if it was someone close and dear to you? You do everything with her and boom, you leave her. So she's a single mom. She's now a single mom. Okay, you feel you can cater for her, but what about, the presence of a man in her life? No, that's not right. That's not fair. You cannot meet a woman and make her fall in love with you only for you to abandon her, only for you to leave her because of one or two reasons. I'll tell you what, guy, you already knew you were not going to do anything with that girl right from onset. So don't give me that excuse. I mean, let us do something. Let us be better. You get what I mean? Let us be better. You know? Oh my god, like, I don't know how to feel, but it's really heartbreaking. It's really disheartening. You get what I mean? Like, you make a woman.
Mom, I want her. Mom, I started
No,
in
come
the
back.
camera. I want. Is this
No,
one
that's it.
sleep?
No, don't put your face, please.
I want Coke. No, not you. I want Coke too. Me too. Me too.
All right, there. Go.
Mommy, Mom,
Mm-hmm.
I want a straw.
There.
I want a straw.
I'll get you
I
straw.
want. No. I want to. Pink straw.
Yeah.
No. I want. Mom.
Mm.
I want a blue one. The pink one.
It's dirty. We've not washed it.
The pink one. The red one. I want know. It's talking.
Alright, go.
I don't like it. Hey.
You used your red one in the morning. I washed it. It's dirty. See, don't do that. Don't do that. Then, I didn't want to do it.
I want to always do one and the Thank you.
Sure, I'll just tell you.
Sorry, mommy. Sorry, mommy. Sorry, mommy.
Alright, Chiga. Didi, you said Didi, I said, what's the topic? It's not a topic actually. It's something that happened in reality. And I'm here to speak out my mind about that. You understand? Let me place this thing well. Yeah, sorry for the interruption, guys. So I was saying this thing, yeah. You met a lady as a guy. You get what I mean? And you know, naturally, or for the first time you saw this girl, you know you just want to play around. And now, why did you make the girl fall in love with you to the extent that she became pregnant for you the first time and the second time? Guess what? After the whole thing, you remember that she's not your type and you were going to leave the relationship. What do you want this lady to do? What do you want the children to do? Or are they not your children? Who is going to take care of who is going to be a father figure in this children's life? I mean, these are some things guys need to put into consideration, yeah, before they do anything they want to do. Yeah, I mean, what do you want her to do? You meet a girl, you make her, because some of you guys, yeah, you are very good at making a lady fall in love with you so quickly. I don't know how you guys do that. I don't know where you guys learned that skill from, but some of you guys are very good at that. Now, when this girl falls in love with you, guess what? Boom. You do everything you intended to do when you saw this girl initially, and you're out of that relationship. What do you want this girl to do? How do you want her to feel? Now she has a child. What is she going to do? Okay, she's going to now play the role of a single mom. Aside from financial responsibilities, come on, guys, these children need emotional support from their dad. You didn't put all these things into consideration when you were getting her pregnant. I mean, I'm not happy about that. I heard it and I'm like, I'm coming out here to rant. I'm coming out here to rant. What is going on, guys? You need to make this thing stop. You need to be a better person. If you see a girl and you know you do not want anything to do with this girl, please let her go. Because I believe to some point that you guys, when you see someone, you already know, when you see a lady, you already know what you want to do with this lady. Honestly, I believe that. And I don't think if there's anything that will convince me to believe anything else, you get? So when you see this girl, be a nice person. I mean, sympathize with her. If you know your mind, your instinct tells you this is not someone I want to do something serious with, please let her go. As a nice person you are, as how do I put it? As a unique person you are, please let her go. I mean, what are we going to gain when we make her fall in love with you and at the end of the day, boom, you leave her? Like, I heard the guy was giving excuses like she is not the girl she used to be anymore. She changed drastically. She's now nagging. She's now dirty. Everywhere, whenever he comes around, the children's clothes are all over the places. Hello, what do you expect? I'm not trying to be support this lady completely, you get, but because I know at some point she might have places where she failed, she failed to get it right. But come on, you need to be considerate, because you know that once you make her comfortable around you, she's going to be herself. She's going to put out those qualities that made her that qualities, she's going to be herself completely, because with you, She feels safe around you, and that is why she's being herself. So why are you judging her with that? I mean, if there are some things like she's no longer as clean as she used to be, she doesn't take care of her nails anymore, all those excuses those guys were giving. Now, if you wanted, so if you really, really loved this girl, to be fair, you would have made her do some corrections. You would have made her understand that the way she's behaving or her newest way of acting is not something you can put up with. You're no more comfortable with it. Now, what happens to making her understand you're not satisfied and she needs to improve? All those things didn't come up. Why? Because you were not intentional with this girl. I mean, it's I don't know what to say, but it's crazy. It's something else, honestly. It's not worth it. Let me see. It's not worth it. It's not fair. But guys, I'm not preaching here, but let us have conscience. Let us do this thing with humanity in mind. Let us do this thing with what if it were to be my sister in mind, yeah? Because the more you put this into consideration, the more you help us ladies. I understand that ladies from their own side, some of us can have our thing and have some repelling attitude that is not called for. You get, but we are ladies. I'm not giving excuses for bad behavior, but then when you say you're a man in a lady's life, yeah, yeah, I believe being a man in a lady's life means having the way or your skills of making this lady or making your relationship the way you want it to be. Without the lady feeling belittled in any way, without the lady feeling neglected in any way, because you're a man. Because you're a man, it means, let me tell you guys, being a man is not easy. It came with a lot of responsibilities. Being a man simply means in a relationship you have this strong emotional um capacity to handle that relationship. Because you're the man, you're meant to calm the whole environment if it's tensed. If there is fight, if there is, um, banter or tantrum, you're meant to calm the environment. That is why you're the man. You get what I mean? That is why everything is in your hands to take care of that relationship. I know a lot of men do this. When their ladies are unhappy with them, guess what? They become unhappy two times. When their ladies frown their faces, they frown their faces two times. And you think with that you'll be respected by that lady. No, no. Ladies love it when a man is a man. Even in the presence of tension, you as a man, you have a way of controlling your emotions. You have a way of making it look, making it look like you're in charge. Even while you're angry, you are trying to express yourself. You're also making the whole scenario calm and being in control of your emotions, the environment, and everything. If you're that type of person, trust me, your spouse, your partner, your woman, your girlfriend will solely respect you. Right, that's with us. Where I go? Oh my god. Okay, guys, sorry for that interruption. So, what I was saying is this. Now, I got this information from a close friend, an old friend rather, yeah. She was so down and she had to call up and said, da 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 da, this happened, this happened, that happened. I'm like, what happened? She said, yeah. that her old boyfriend and her boyfriend I used to know, we all used to know, said you no longer want the relationship. I mean, you no longer want the relationship. Why? What's the reason? That she have changed, she's no longer who she used to be, and everything. Guys, these people have two children. Oh God, they have two kids. Now, this guy, you've not married, you didn't marry her, you didn't pay for her bride price, you didn't do any of those things, but she showed you love enough to have two children for you without any of those things. And all you could say at the end of the day is that you no longer want. Remember the promises you gave her? You've been assuring her that things will be alright, that if things get better, you're coming to pay for her bride price. And now, as at the point things are going to get better, you feel like you should move. I mean, I'm allowed to believe, yeah? I'm allowed to believe that you're living because you found someone else. And I mean, that is one thing that that baffles me, guys. Me, that person that have been with you for a long time, when you get money, when you make it, you feel the person is no longer necessary. Like you feel the person is no longer in that same position, or the person does not beat your test. God, it's not fair. Come on. This girl have been devastated, crying, sobbing. I mean, I felt pity, like we literally cried together because it's painful. You get what I mean? It's painful. Your guy, your man you've known for a while, he's been promising to come and meet your family and do the needful. Okay, because you know you're going on a long-term journey with this guy, you became okay with it and had two children for this guy, and at the end of the day, he's calling off the relationship. You're no more what you used to be. I mean, is that fair? No, think about it. What if it were to be your sister? What if you go back, you go and come back, and you hear another man treated your sister this way? What will you say? Like, how would you feel? I mean, these are one of the things we need to put into consideration. And I tell you what, yeah, you can't see any relationship that is perfect. You can't see any lady that has it all. We all have our something as a lady. Like sometimes we will go like, you get what I mean? Sometimes we go off. You begin to get aggressive over nothing, over nothing. You can't even hold anything. You see your babe, she's just aggressive, she's just unhappy, she's just here and there is nothing you do that will make her feel good. That is ladies for you. I'm not trying to make excuses for us here, but um it's our hormones. Sometimes our hormones make these things take charge of us. You get what I mean? Like our hormones take charge of us and make us act this way. So I'm not saying you should take up every undesirable character in a woman, yeah, but put some things into consideration. Like think deep about it. Like I want you to understand that before you go to the next person, that next person would at some point display her undesirable character. You get what I mean? Because first of all, that's women for us. Secondly, we are humans and we are not expected to be perfect. So now what happens to in loving this person? Because when you love someone, you will be able to understand that there's a reason behind these actions. But it seems, ladies, we are the ones that do this a lot. We give excuses for our partner, but you hardly see a guy that give excuse for their ladies because they believe there are many fishes in the river, and once you start misbehaving, they can easily get someone else. Yeah. But truly, when you say you love someone, yeah, you are going to make excuses for the person's undesirable personality. I don't know if you understand, but that doesn't mean the person should not compromise or the person should not try to put up attitude that will, that doesn't mean the person should not adjust or try endeavor to make a better living, to put out a good character, yeah. But as someone you love, you are supposed to. It is allowed, it is supposed that you give this partner benefit of the doubt. You give them the room to make a change. You give them the rule, correct them first, tell them, talk to them as your spouse, as someone you love. I no longer condone this, and see what happens. Now tell me, what is this girl going to do with two children without a father? Her, only her. Aside from the fact that it requires financial support, what about the emotional support? What about the impact of a dad in the lives of those children? You're not putting it into consideration. You're just turning down this girl because of reasons best known to you. Because believe you not, I am not cut out for your excuses, guy. Yeah, I am not going to take that excuse you just brought. Shift changed. She's no longer who she used to be. No, that is that is not an excuse at all. You know why you want to leave her. Probably you found someone you feel is better, so you now want to leave her for the person. Oh shit. I feel so sad. I feel completely unhappy, honestly. You know, when you rely so much on someone, your man, you've turned every other person down. You went as far as giving life, you went as far as having children for this guy, and all of a sudden he's telling you these stories. Oh God, guys, it's very painful. And guess what? The most painful part is just the fact that you have been on phone with her family members, assuring them that you're going to come around. So time, when things get better, to make things right, to do things the proper way. And at the end of the day, all we could get from you is you're tired of the relationship. I mean, it's your choice and you know why you did it. And guess what? We are not coming to beg you to come back. No. But just know that it is not fair. Yeah. Just know that you've shattered someone. You've shattered a soul. Just know that you've left. I mean, how are you going to sleep knowing that you did this to someone? How are you going to feel free? How are you going to feel relaxed? Do you know there is something like karma, or you don't believe in it, or you tell yourself you have um, genuine reasons for doing what you did? Come on now, come off it. Come off it. You get what I mean? Come off it. So I mean, when we see all these things, we need to. It breaks my heart. It breaks my heart. It breaks my heart. But as a lady, we need to also talk to ourselves that we are an adult and we cannot keep giving excuses for our bad behavior, our bad character. I know even the guy has bad personalities, or some personalities that cannot be tolerated. But you are you, because not because of someone. You are you. You're not supposed to let someone else's personality determine yours as a lady. Come on, we are ladies, we are feminine, we are ourselves, we are unique. I don't know how to explain it, but we are strong. We need to be feminine in a way that we need to build ourselves, put out all those good traits, be intentional about having those good traits. Then make sure you put it out to the society, wherever you are, at your workplace, especially in your relationship. What your partner does or how your partner behaves is not up to you. All that matters is you. Yeah, you get what I mean? All that matters is you. You're certain you have these traits, you've developed yourself, you've built yourself to this certain level, character wise, emotionally, and name it all. That guy not treating you right, it's not your fault. You can't do anything about it. He just simply does not deserve you. So that's why I will always urge us ladies to learn to put out good personalities, learn to put out good behaviors, like learn to be good, the nitty gritties, the right thing to do as a lady. Keep your environments clean, make everywhere sparkle. That is why you're a lady. Be a feminine, talk smoothly, no need to be get highly or overly aggressive. It's not necessary. You're a queen, remember that. And queens don't, you don't shout because you have power. Yeah, that's ladies for us. So why not explore that trait? Why not make use of that trait? Work on ourselves. Don't let any man come into our lives and just tell us something and go away with it. Yeah, because we just make us, they come into our lives, make us fall in love, and boom, they're out, or they're behaving some other way. Is that what we deserve? No. So by the time, I felt like that, my friend, she should have seen some threats. You had the first child, and there is still an excuse about coming to see your parents and do the needful. There was no need to have the second child. Yes, she could say it was a mistake. It's an it was a mistake, or it was unplanned, it was unintentional, but you don't need to be unintentional with these things. You're a lady, you need to be intentional with everything you do in your life. I mean, oh, I've been in a mood ever since I heard that. I've been I've been shaky. Like, how do people treat people this way? You know, how do you sleep knowing completely that you have made someone wait for you all this while? You've made someone there for you. You've made someone build their lives around you, and at the end of the day, all you could tell them is you are no longer interested. With two children, leaving two children behind. Come on, that is not right. That is not what it's meant to be. You get what I mean? I mean, it's something else. It's something else, honestly. It's something else. It's something we don't even know how to handle. It's something we don't even know how to focus on. But anyways, it's gonna make me start to feel we should start educating female, our ladies out there, our girls, our female, our girl child, whether it's your sister, your sister-in-law, your friends, female friends, your daughter, anyone, female, your wife. We need to start from the root, from a young age, and start educating our girls. We need to learn to be self-sufficient. We need to learn to stand on our own. We need to learn saying no is not a thing. We need to learn how to set boundaries. You need to learn how to teach people to respect us. We need to be very, you know, sensitive to know when what people truly want from us, and what people truly want around us. You get what I mean? I mean, I don't feel good if a lady comes around and all we do is cry. A guy have done this to us, a guy have done that to us. Not anymore. Not anymore. The earlier we start teaching our child these things, our daughters all these things, the more they go out there in the society and stand strong, stand firm. If you're a guy, before you come into their lives, you have to know how you convinced her. You have to know what you did to make her follow you. It's not just some piece of little things and she's all over the place with you. No. We ladies, we need to understand that we are strong. We are unique. There is no other person like you. There is no other you. Yeah, there's no other you. So you don't let anybody bring you down. You don't let anybody treat you less. Yeah. 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 Oh, Jelly. How far? You're fine? Yeah, I am. Oh, oh, Jess. I don't know if you can still hear me, Jess. What's going on? Are you alright, Jess? What are you talking about, Jess? Oh, Jess, I honestly don't understand what you're saying if you're still here. So, that is it, guys. That is it. Oh, Jess, I don't know if you're still here. I don't understand what you're saying. I don't understand what you mean. Just explain yourself if you want me to. Alright, guys. I just came out here to make my point, say what's in my mind, and that is it. If you can support us, we'll be so happy. We'll be so happy, guys. Just like our life, and that is it. So, guys, that's all. I don't know. Do you guys feel there's something we need to talk about? Hmm? How do we really handle these situations? Yeah. How do we really, you know, how do we really, as guys, how do we need to be doing better. Our guys out there, we need to be doing better, yeah? We need to be doing better. We need to be doing better. Mm. Monster trap? Can I get a hell yeah? What are you talking about, please? Can you make a straight explanation for me, please? I'm back again with my dancing and no music. I think it's
Daddy Pig.
Yes.
In
Daddy
the
Peppa.
monkey there.
Yes. Daddy Peppa Pig.
In the mango there.
Yeah. Let's go watch them. Go watch. Yeah, come. Go watch it. Come. It's finished. I don't watch it. I'm going to add. When I come, I'll dress up and go to add. I will just come.